Hello everyone, I have finally taken the time to make this last comment response video, the one that I promised way back at the end of the summer. And I thought about making more comment responses over Christmas break, but, you know, they only got about half as many views as my other videos, and those are rather more important. You know, these are kind of fun for my dedicated subscribers, but yeah, I want to focus more on more original videos instead. I may start them up next summer, but they will be more far in between, you know, maybe like once a month or something like that.
Why did you start doing puzzles?
About 4 years ago, my grandpa gave me a 4x4 Rubik's Cube, and I was really kind of against it at first because I knew of how much effort it would take to solve it, but I kind of wanted to see how I could disassemble it. So my cousin showed me how to take out the first few pieces, and I was able to take apart the whole thing and put it all back together. But after a month or so, I finally decided to take the time to figure out how to solve it. I didn't get very far on my own, but then I turned to YouTube, and then I found a tutorial on how to do it there.
How much longer until we see the Terraminx video? Stop procrastinating!
Yes. I really want to do that sometime in the next few days.
Please make a behind-the-scenes video on how to solve the Rubik's Cube, and where did you come up with the idea to use International Organization of Sticker Peelers? I couldn't stop laughing!
He's referring to the video Don't Steal My Rubik's Cubes. I started out with that title to surprise my subscribers. And I just came up with the idea, like, I wanted to make a video where someone comes into a room and wants to rob me. But then I saw a video of someone, like, sawing open a Rubik's Cube or something, and the top comment was like, thumbs up if you just peeled the stickers off. And it had like 200 thumbs up. So then I thought, oh, I can just make a video where he represents some kind of organization that peels stickers.
Have you solved a 20x20 cube?
I tried once on the Gabasoft Cube Simulator, but I kept hitting the undo button and, you know, like, it's not a big deal to do, just to reverse your moves, but it just so happened that the scramble button was right next to it. So when I went to click the undo button, probably halfway through the solve, I'd probably put 3 or 4 hours into it. I scrambled it, and all my work had been lost.
When are you going to make the Latch Cube review?
Eventually.
Since the VCube 6 and 7 were not adjustable, do you think the VCube 3 will be adjustable?
Yeah, probably. I mean, the VCube 2 was adjustable. I'm sure the main reason why they didn't want to do it on the VCube 6 and 7 is because it'd probably have a greater tendency to fall apart, and they'd get even more people asking for replacement parts than they do now. What's your opinion on the Color Cube being illegal? Now, my opinion on it is that I don't think it makes much of a difference for cubers like me, but for cubers that spend several hours a day at it, they may subconsciously be able to see colors at it, so yeah, I don't know, it's hard to say.
Please make your Terra!
Okay, just calm down.
What happened to your quad cube?
Well, I just happened to step on it one day in this room, and it fell to a bunch of pieces, so I just threw it all away.
Could your Pi mod be patented?
For those who don't know, he's talking about a modification I came up with for the VCube 6 to get rid of the clickiness and keep the inner layer in alignment. Now, it's possible it could be patented, but I'd probably have to get in touch with the VCube company, and there's probably so many other complications out there. And based on how much trouble the VCube company is having with knockoffs, I doubt me having a patent is going to make any difference.
Thank you for making more videos over the summer. I wanted to give you a cube that I made over the summer, but I don't have any extra money right now. And thank you for keeping your videos clean.
Well, thanks, Josh. I really appreciate that. Although for anyone else that's thinking of giving me any puzzles, I'd rather not accept any right now because I really have been inundated with all of these puzzles I had just gotten this past summer. And there's some puzzles that I still haven't gotten everything out of, like the Latch Cube. And I'm probably going to be getting a few more cubes from Christmas anyway, so I don't want to be totally inundated with them, otherwise they'll start losing their value to me. Oh, and by the way, that was Josh from the competition who posted that comment way back in August.
Have you solved the Latch Cube yet?
No, I kind of heard that you're supposed to get the arrows matched up and then you can start matching up the colors. I just need to put the effort into it. It's ugh.
Guys, calm down. If you must know why he wasn't making any videos, he was visiting Oscar van Devender in the Netherlands. His plane ticket was only one way, so he had to walk back.
I had to swim most of the way.
Giveaway, please!
Yes, I did promise that to you guys. I think I'll try to do it at the end of Christmas break. Okay, so that's all I have for cubing comments. Now time for non-cubing ones.
A question from my viewers forwarded to you. Do you mind that your videos inspired me to finally start doing my question and answer videos I had planned forever ago? Of course, I loved your style and used that.
Oh no, I don't mind at all, though I do appreciate you addressing the matter.
Why are you religious?
Well, that's a pretty controversial subject right there, and I would love to make a video on a good logical explanation as to why, but I'll be doing that on my other channel, and I want to get practice with some lesser controversial topics that are more easier to argue, like the one I just did recently about the new YouTube channel design.
What do you think about Minecraft?
I have gotten this question so many times over the past year, and it's been about 2 or 3 years or so since I gave up gaming to make YouTube videos instead. But then I got a job at my college learning center where I became a math tutor, which allowed me to finally quit my job at Golden Corral. And when people weren't in there to be tutored, I had this coworker that played Minecraft a lot. And then I started noticing how many people made references or have been playing Minecraft on YouTube. So before I knew it, I got sucked into YouTube Minecraft videos, and then eventually I felt that I would like to start playing it myself. So I waited until finals were done, and I made a decision not to play Minecraft unless I had done something productive earlier in the day. So I cleaned my room yesterday, so I figured it was about time to start. I recorded my first set of episodes last night, and I have already put my first video up, linked to that YouTube channel below. It just seems like a great way to unleash creativity to more people.
Are you gonna keep the same video schedule for next summer?
I would like to put my videos up on a schedule, but I certainly will be making changes. And as I said earlier, I'm not going to be doing comment responses as regularly. But as for Christmas break, I'm not planning on putting any sort of schedule up because I'm going to be spending a third of my break at my grandparents' for Christmas. But I'll certainly try to make a lot of videos.
In that action video, did you ever fall making that jump while practicing?
No, I didn't practice at all. I just jumped off the roof and then turned off the camera.
Can you do another day in the life, except during summer, not college?
Well, the reason why I did that during college on my other channel was to get the reactions of people that weren't familiar with my YouTube channel. But I don't know, maybe I'll do that just my daily routine here, making videos, maybe the planning procedure I go through. I may do that. I thought about doing one at the end of the semester, but I usually had to get up early for my classes this semester, and before I knew it, my last available day to do it had already slipped past me. But those videos didn't get much more views than my comment responses do anyway.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
I don't think the egg could raise itself.
Why do you ignore all of the pony-related questions? How do you feel about My Little Pony?
Well, I've been ignoring them because they seemed rather silly. But I guess I did see a topic on the speed solving forum a while ago, but I don't know, I haven't looked too much more into it other than that.
Do you know why Tony Fisher disables comments on his videos?
Probably because he appreciates the more insightful comments over on the Twisty Puzzle forums, rather than the trolls in the comments below. But in my opinion, if you can sift through that, you get a lot of constructive criticism.
I sent you a private message, but you didn't reply.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes, especially during the school year, I get behind in messages and then I only respond to the most important ones, but go ahead and try again. I've recently got caught up on my messages and I may be able to just answer you.
Are you like me? When you're lonely, do you paint your head green and your body orange and pretend you're a carrot?
I must be missing something.
What are all of those uncountable ribbons you have in the sticker peeler action video?
Let's just say I used to enter a lot of stuff in the fair, and most of it was due to 4-H when I was younger.
My friends and family say I'm a nerd for being able to solve a lot of different puzzles. Am I, or how could I tell people I'm not?
Well, I'm sure there's many of their hobbies you could attack as well. I mean, if that person spends too much time playing games, call that out on him. Or if it's someone you don't know, just say something like, well, most people spend their time doing something. A lot of people waste it during games or on Facebook. I just happen to spend it on something that at least looks impressive.
Will we be seeing status updates again since this is your last comment response video?
Yeah, probably, but they'll most likely be in the form of short videos, probably less than 5 minutes.
You said on Facebook that a foster child moved in. Explain?
Yeah, that's true. My parents took in a foster child, and that's why I'm back down in this room again. Apparently she had to stay on the top level for some reason. Maybe it had to be on the same level as my parents or as the living room, I'm not sure.
What do you think about Ray William Johnson?
Yeah, I watched his videos for a little while, but then I thought, this guy's mouth is way too dirty. So I found Toby Turner and started watching his videos instead. They're much cleaner.
I keep hearing about you and Golden Corral. What's it all about?
Well, as I said earlier, I used to work there, and I made several videos there as well as on my other channel. But now that I'm a math tutor at the college, life is just so much better. And with that, I am now finished making comment response videos, at least until next summer. If you guys like this video, then you may be interested in seeing the last one, or if you really like it, you can start from the first one and work your way up. And if you even want to be notified of when videos like this are uploaded, then you can subscribe above. Thanks for watching, everyone. Well, as I said a little earlier, I used to work there and actually made a few Come on. Ugh, you try talking after just eating.